Hey, welcome back, everyone. Notice those temperatures nice and toasty, a lot better than yesterday, or not even yesterday, but really Friday when we had that strong cold front, brought those crazy winds to us. 81 degrees right now. Not bad at all. But that humidity, single digits. That's a bit of a problem when you have single digit humidity and you have some of those strong winds. Right now, 22 miles an hour. That's not too strong. But then you throw in some of those gusts. They're getting up there just a little bit. 30, 35 miles an hour. That's going to allow for any kind of wildfire danger where we're really seeing that issue of, hey, something sparks up. Woo! And then it goes like crazy, spreads like wildfire. That's the old saying. And we got wind advisories in effect just because of that. Now, I'm not looking at gusts getting too strong. With the exception of those high wind warnings farther out to the west, you can see those gusts getting up to maybe 50 miles an hour by this afternoon. Although the big kind of gusty day, that's actually going to be for tomorrow. So this is kind of just a precursor, unfortunately. It's not going to be as bad as what we saw on Friday, but it's going to be something that you want to pay attention toward because red flag warnings, very low humidity, that is extending all the way down from San Antonio to Austin to Waco, even out toward the Panhandle, and much of New Mexico is under that risk, despite a little bit of cloud cover. Now, cloud cover typically brings in a little bit of moisture in the atmosphere. These clouds, they're too high up in the atmosphere for us to really see anything too specific. But overnight tonight, it's actually perfect for St. Patrick's Day. Nice and green everywhere. A mix of 50s and maybe even a 60-degree here or there. It's going to be above average. Well, we have above average temperatures. I guess this makes the most sense, right? Yeah, it does. So you head out the door, partly cloudy skies. You have that wind, 25 miles an hour, maybe the occasional gust. So not too dissimilar to kind of where we're at right now. Then we go into the afternoon. Wow, we're really warming up. 88 degrees. What's going on here? Strong wind from the south, about 30 miles an hour sustained, with those gusts getting even higher. So let's watch that future track. What are we going to see? So overnight tonight, still that southerly flow, a little bit of that cloud cover, kind of clears out by much of the morning, but then you start to see that southwesterly component to it. It really begins picking up in the late afternoon and evening, stays strong into the overnight hours before we see our next system come through. That's going to be Wednesday, bringing in those winds from the north. It should allow temperatures to drop down a bit, but let's see how strong those gusts are projected to get up to. Not too bad tonight and really early tomorrow morning, but by tomorrow afternoon, 25, 30, 35 miles an hour. More so late evening starts to pick up. 60 miles an hour out toward Carlsbad, Artesia, Guadalupe Pass. It's going to stay like that, and then the next system comes through, drops it down ever so slightly, but then we pick it back up again into Wednesday afternoon. Those strong gusts are back with us. Because of those gusts and because they're staying on the stronger end, I'm going impact alert just because of that blowing dust. You definitely want to adjust your commute. Cold front comes through, and then we're on a nice steady warming trend. The only thing we're missing on here, Jolena, is any rain chances.
Oh, and we could always use some rain here in West Texas. Coming up next, scientists